I'm Captain Grant Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
All right, guys. This week we've been catching some good fish in the ICW right here, between markers 68 and 69. Been catching good trout. Basically, just throwing croaker down deep. They really don't start getting into the ditch until later on, so you don't have to be real early on them. About 10:30, they start biting pretty good, all the way through the early afternoon. We've been catching them on croaker, and we even caught a few on live shrimp. Down here a little bit further south on the King Ranch shoreline, we've been finding some fish up tight to the shore. Even though the tide's low, those fish are trying to get back in those back legs. Not real successful with the tide as low as it has been. But you can see outside in some of those drains where the mullet are congregating. That's where you want your baits to land, in that sand where all those mullet are. Use a piece of cut mullet, throw it out there, match the hatch, and you'll catch some good redfish. Solid 25 to 28, even a few oversized. Over here on the south shore of Baffin, we've been catching some redfish and some drum. Really not trying for the trout this late in the summer. Like I said, they're deep in the ICW. I try for them for a little bit in the morning, but come over here later on. The tide's been real low, so a lot of the fish have pulled off that edge and are holding right on the drop off. They're not even in the flat for very long in the morning, but you come down here, throw live shrimp on the edge, you'll catch your drum and your redfish right out off that grass line. Down here on the Yarborough Spoils, it's been good. We've been catching mixed bags of drum and reds. It's been really windy lately, so just use your best judgment. Be careful while you're power pulling down. I know the waves are coming over the back of the boat, but there's some good fish in here. The water's real dirty and real muddy, and there's 3 big rocks right in here that have been producing pretty good. So just come in here. Also, those reds that I was talking about last week, they moved a little bit further north, but they're still in here. You can find the boats, you find the fish. Look for those reds and those drum to continue on through here as we continue on to have those low tides. Over here on Starvation Point, still catching some fish, but ever since that wind got all jacked up and real strong, it's just made this place a big mud hole. But on this shoreline, still catching good numbers of reds. I had 5 the other day, and they were in here hitting cut, skip, jack. I caught 1 drum and 5 reds. Just kind of moving through here. I know I've talked about this place before. I call it DBA, Deep by Bank, and it's about 4.5, 5 foot of water right here. So just throw those pieces of cut bait right up on the shore, and you'll catch some good redfish. Don't really try for any trout in here unless we get some calmer weather. Just that wind's blowing so strong, makes it tough to trout fish. So get you some reds, and throw some shrimp in there for some drum, and hit that deep by bank, and you'll do good.
Captain Grant Coppin, thanks for watching.